What's going on, gamers? So you know there's been this big debate going on about Xbox hardware, right? About whether it was really being removed from Sam's Club and those other places. Would it come back or not? We got some answers here. So I was doing a post earlier on Twitter, and Chill Will came over here saying, and on that note, he literally just said this is 7:34 p.m. over here right now. It's 7:51. They just removed Xbox Series X and X off of Sam's Club website. Like it's gone. It's not coming back. So I'm like, okay, this is what I did, guys. I went over here and I want you guys to do the same thing from your location. I did Xbox Sam's Club gone, right? I'm like, okay, so I found a website. I clicked on it. I was like, let me try the Series S, right? I go to it and let me get off the camera for you guys, okay? This is not nothing to beat down. I'm just something. This is the truth. I was at Walmart earlier too. I'll tell you about that in a second. It's out, guys. It's not even saying coming back available. And when you try to click on it, it says shop similar. There's nothing here anymore. So they are now permanently gone from Sam's Club. People wanted some answers, right? Well, we just got some answers. And the interesting thing about this, guys, is we're going to look at the X2 and we're going to do some talking here. If you click on shop similar, it brings up the ally. So they are now removing that and putting that in the on the website. That should tell you something. Remember they said it was supposed to be Best Buy and whatchamacallit? So Microsoft apparently is not restocking it. Or is there something else going on, right? Well, I don't know. You tell me. So how did this get here, but that didn't come back? And it says shipping. What are we talking about here? Want to click on it? Let's go to this. Add to cart. I'm going to scroll down for you guys. Add to cart. Shipping arrives October 23rd. Pickup out of stock. Delivery out of stock, right? You would at least say, you're arriving. It's coming back, whatever. Guys. Now, hear me out here. This is not an accident because they're in contact. They know this is coming. When I go back over here, out of stock. Shipping. Pickup, not available. Delivery, not available. Not out of stock, guys. They removed it. Maybe them and Microsoft both are doing it. And all this damage control people was doing this is crazy because, I mean, I don't know what to tell you guys. They removed it. It's gone. We ready to go to the X? Okay, and then we're gonna talk about this in a second because all these attacks I've been getting, I don't know what to tell you because once again, you guys are wrong. Let's go over to the X. Are you ready? Not available. Not available. Not available. $589. Shop similar. Let's see. Oh, no. It's go to the PS5. Go down to the Switch 2. Go over here. But there is no stock coming back. Not like out of stock. No. They removed that shit. Yeah. Yeah, I think it's time to do some talking now, isn't it? We're talking to the bots and to all the people that were wrong trying to damage control this situation. Like it really meant something. Who wants to pay for overpriced stock? It's pretty obvious Microsoft's trying to push people to PC away from the console. So they don't even want to restock this. It's out. Even they probably say it's out. You know what I mean? Because nobody's buying this stuff. So it's different when there's some available. No, they removed even the inventory because it's not even available to get the remaining stuff. It's gone. And you know how you say like shipping, pickup, or no, even shipping on other addresses just completely gone. So here's my thing with this, all right? We had this Target drama going on. We had this Walmart drama going on. Guys, I was in Walmart earlier. I really was. And of course there was some stuff there, but there wasn't that much. And it didn't look like there was much coming, honestly. It kind of was a bit empty. I should have took a damn screenshot, honestly. But there was a ton of PlayStation stuff and a ton of Nintendo stuff. But I'm not going to tell you that there was no Xbox stock in there. It was just sitting there. And they're basically just saying nobody's buying it. But there was no answers about Microsoft said that they canceled it here. And it's not, that's not what, I didn't get any of that. I'm not going to lie to you guys. Only thing I got was, it's there and nobody's buying it. That's it. So to me, it's dead inventory. And that's the type of stuff I was saying. So I'm not sitting there saying, I clarified. I went to all these different Walmarts and nobody, no. I didn't get any of that. It was just sitting there and nobody's buying it. That's it. So as far as that, they don't know. So I don't know who those people were talking to, but they do not know because they're just employees. They can't tell you what the higher ups are saying unless they like got in contact with some higher ups. You know what I'm saying? Like some official said, oh, they officially told us that Xbox will never return again. No, there's none of that there. But here we see right here, just like in Europe, this is not coming back. It seems like it's just says not available. It say out of stock, right? Remember, let's just fix this again. Let's go back over. Arrives out of stock, right? That's different. right? This says shipping out of stock, right? Which I kind of find interesting. Not available, not available. And this just says not available, not available, not available. Do you guys think they're going to bring this back because it says out of stock? I don't know, but it just looks like it's just gone. So let's check something else, honestly. I'm just doing a little bit of researching here, guys. So the interesting thing here is that it just says shop similar, but it doesn't say like, you know, coming back soon or something. We don't get any details here at all. Let's see if there's anything else sold out. Let's look at the Switch 2. Okay, as soon as tomorrow. Yeah, we're getting some answers here. As soon as tomorrow, like it's coming. Arrives October 17th. Because they were sold out. Guys, it's telling you that it's coming back. That's why I'm glad I went to do this. And I don't want to leave any holes. It's telling you as soon as tomorrow. As soon as tomorrow. Arrives October 17th. So I have to ask you guys, what does this really mean, do you think? Same thing with the European stuff. Remember, they were removing all stuff from shelves, and people were saying Walmart and Target. But what I think, if that is not the case, is that they're going to severely limit the stock and look at the inventory and say, this is what we sold, so this is probably what you probably need. You know what I mean? There's no point of doing all this if we're going to pay you for the shipping and then it sits there and we're losing money. Guys, from a business standpoint, that makes 0 sense. So we got our answer here, right? Let's click on something else then. Hey, look, I'm just saying, like, my thing is like, if there was an answer here, then you would have said something like when it's coming back, but I don't see any signs here. Those are the telltale signs, guys. Let's go to the PlayStation 5 Digital. Is this sold out? It says not available, but arriving October 20th. That just means not available, so that's different. Okay, but we see here arriving, but we're not getting any answers for anything for the Xbox. Maybe that just means that Microsoft wants people to focus on the ROG. Maybe they're trying to do that. I don't know why, because they would still sell more consoles. Guys, hear me out. The reason why I say this is because it's holidays. You could drop the price. COD's around the corner. GTA's still coming. Why are we doing this? We should be able to say, hey, let's just wait and see what happens when GTA gets here. This is me. If I was you, Microsoft, hey, GTA is still going to get here. So we're thinking about stacking up stock, and we may drop the price. Just so, you know, let people get ready for GTA, because we don't want Sony to have everything, right? Let's just drop down the price of the stock and get some people up in here. When that comes back around, maybe we'll try one more thing and see how that blow up works. You know what I mean? Nothing. Like, just straight go to PC. But why, though? Because you're not going to be able to play that on that device. It's only going to be on PlayStation and Xbox. It's not going to be going to PC. This is why I say this is something serious to consider, because people can sit here and say what they want, but what if you got rid of your console and you went to got the PC and you went to got the Ally and you thought that maybe GTA was going to be able to be playable, or that Magnus? What if Rockstar delays that shit again, and you got to wait on PC again, and the Magnus comes out next year? So you know what I mean? You'll be sitting there and you're not going to be able to play it. And that's not cool, unless somehow Microsoft has some dual boot mode in there, and you'll be able to get like this backwards compatibility feature for like the Series X version, and then you'll dual boot to the Xbox aspect and be able to play GTA 6 backwards compatibility. Though it may not be the same as the PlayStation 5 Pro maxed out, but I think that would be the only saving grace. And they found some way to get it to stream on the cloud. So I don't know, man. Microsoft's gonna have to figure out something, but that's a concern that we need to think about. Now, another thing is what do you guys have to say about the rest of the situations if we see another telltale sign here telling us clearly that this is getting out and that it is not coming back? Like we get no nothing. Just we don't know. This is just a blank. Microsoft's not coming out and they're not saying anything about it either. So honestly, I think this is the way that they want it, if you ask me. And I think Sam's Club does not want anything to do with their stock anymore. Same with the other people. And I think anybody that hasn't done this yet is talking with them right now, basically saying, this needs to be limited. The stock needs to be limited. Nobody's buying this. You got this new stuff coming out, and I think they're focusing on that stock. I don't know. This is kind of like my thing about this. Now, do I expect people to come in and remedy what they said? No, not really. But once again, on this channel, we're bringing you more angles and bringing you more up to date. I didn't put it not available. They did. I didn't say Xbox get out. They did. And maybe Microsoft said, okay, then let's just put this here. But remember, we were told that Best Buy and the website was only going to have that. So now we got the ROG coming up on here. I don't know if the, let's see, Xbox Ally X or Xbox ROG Ally X. I don't know if that is here on Sam's Club. Oh, it's only that one. They don't even have the other one. So they're selling this here. That's very interesting, huh? is that this may be shipping there. Maybe Microsoft may be trying to work something out to get the other one there, because I think that's what people want. I don't think anybody wants this one because it's just a ripoff. So I'm just trying to do things for you guys so we can figure out. Like I said, you guys can go search too for your address. Let me know, leave a comment if you can find anything, if there's anything else here. But from what I'm seeing here, because they're trying to make me sign up and have an account to change my address, man, I'm not trying to do that. You know what I mean? This is what we have here. And like I said, Chillwill came and said they removed off of Sam's website. So obviously he was figuring out something here. And we pretty much got our answers here, because you remember a while ago, Xbox hardware exit rumors go viral as Sam's Club drops Xbox. It's not a rumor anymore. It's right here on the website. So let me know what you guys think about this. Honestly, like I said, I kind of think this is a dumb move if this is happening, and Microsoft is basically pushing that, or they're being forced out. Most likely that's the case. But we do know that we can narrow it down to this. But once again, why before the holidays? Why not do a price drop on Black Friday, or try something and say, you know, here's cheap entry into something? I don't know. We'll see. We still got some time to figure out what the hell they're going to be doing in the next month or so. I think we'll get a lot more answers by that time. So once again, giving you guys something, another angle here. As far as I'm concerned, yeah, it looks like the hardware of the series and the whatchamacallit is pretty much done, guys. All right, peace out. Let me know what you guys think. Later.